Okay, hello guys, let's do Sagittarius now. Okay, sign of Sagittarius. What's coming up for you guys? Let's do your keep a portion first. What's coming up for Sagittarius? Keep a portion. Sign of Archer. What's coming up for you guys? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, why lately we are pulling this breakup energy? For you particularly, for the one that dealing with this person that kind of they kind of fake. You may like disconnect with them. Without a disconnect, I'm not hoping that it's a divorce, because marriage reverse can be a divorce. But some of you know that your person is kind of like that, because it's come up as a reverse, so you kind of like get to know about their fakeness or their lie, and to be simple as they like to lie, things like that. Lately we are pulling this kind of energy. I'm not sure why. Singles, or for the one that's going on a date, you're gonna go on and more on a date. You got courtship. Just be careful when you're dealing with people. There's many people kind of like come up towards you, they're mature, but they're not really, they're just faking it, because you got this combination with the dating. Or they simply like just choose the mature one. If you know, like, or you feel like the person that you're dating kind of fake, then just disengage. That's all I can say. I mean, it's pretty hard this day. There's a lot of like people that try to fake things. I'm hoping like you're not dealing with scammer. The thief also can mean like they're scammer. So take which one is applied towards you. But I'm seeing like a lot of you guys gonna be going out more on a date or just a hangout. Oh, you got success coming in. For the one that in good connection, it tells me like your connection gonna even become much better, or your person gonna become more loving. This is for the one that in good connection, not the one that in shaky connection. Also, something about your house gonna come up, then you need to kind of like spend money. I don't know what's about, but something about related to your house, maybe some sort of repair, paperwork, things like that. Something about the house where you need to spend money. It's not small amount, unfortunately. It's a great fortune reverse. Okay, some of you, that's kind of odd message though. Some of you that are working, I'm seeing like you still work. There's probably either your colleague or some kind of like team lead that gonna like resign, and you kind of like go back and forth about whether should you give them a gift, like a last day gift. But I'm seeing like in the last minute you're gonna back away. That's kind of like very mundane messages. But yeah, but that's come up though. I'm seeing you guys still employed, doing good work, so no worries about that department. Great relation with your colleague, like very cooperative, that kind of energy. Your health and sleeping pattern gonna be improved. Some of you gonna start taking care of your health, like eating more healthy, clean, this kind of thing, which is nice. That's interesting. Some of you that gonna like being chosen or become more established in your work. I'm seeing like you feel like you get less work, but it's not a concern. So you may notice like you may have like less workload toward the rest of this month, but it's not a concern. So if you kind of like have worry, like you thought like, oh, they're gonna replace me, things like that, that's why they're giving me a less workload, I don't think so based on this reading. So yeah, I feel like that's your message. Let's move on to the next deck. Amira, what's coming up for Sagittarius? What's coming up for the sign of Sagittarius? What do you want to tell them? Always nice to have less workload, but sometimes we kind of like got this insecurities, right? We thought like, maybe they're gonna release me, they're gonna retrench me, things like that. But from this reading, I don't see it, at least for this month. So you guys can just feel safe about that situation. Either you're dealing or you're gonna be dealing with this air sign. They come up as very cutting, but they're very genuine. So whatever they say may hurt your feeling, or you may feel like they're insinuating things. But it's just that genuinity, like very blunt. A bit young energy. Oh, come up as a new love. So some of you may deal with the air sign. They come up as the ice queen, new love. A bit young energy. Even if they got some age, they may like got youthful energy. Come up as very blunt and but very genuine, so very honest. Oh, that kind of sucks. You two may go into a relationship, even go into dating, but it's a short term. It's predicting a short term. Very genuine. You may go into date. Like if they tell you like they're not dealing with anyone, is the honesty about it. Why it's become short term? Why is a short term thing? This kind of sucks though. I thought it's gonna be a good one, but it's just a short term. Why is a short term? I don't know. It just tells me like this person got some issue with their past situation, past connection, past lovers. So they kind of like bit back and forth whether they want to invest their energy fully on you. Then eventually there will be like kind of like a close off, 7 of Wands. So yeah, I feel like the issue is with this person, nothing related with you guys. Okay, what else? Yeah, just want to clarify that situation. Some of you that are experiencing a fallout where you become single, you may repeat it with this person again, with your person. So this is picking up on the one that's experiencing a fallout. This time when it repeated, it's gonna become like much better. Even the sex between you two is kind of like good, or passion is reignite, that kind of feeling. So far it's just giving me a brunette. So can mean many things. How they know besides this brunette things? In the past there is an obstacle between you two. They are mature. That's how you know. They got some age. In the past there is like obstacle between you two to become like a long term. Come up as a true love though. Then when you reignite, right, when you reconnect back, or yeah, when you date back, right, like the passion between you kind of be like very strong. That's nice. Alright, let's go with past life deck. So you got 2 messages, one for the one that doesn't have a past person, another one for the one that has a past person. Past life, what do you want to tell Sagittarius the rest of this month? Why suddenly love is in the air? I have no clue. Like last year when I do the reading, love is like very barren, like nothing much going on in the love arena. But this year I noticed like every sign got love coming in, which is good for the one that's looking at, but it's kind of weird, right? For the one that in the connection where you feel like it's a constant struggles, is a karmic. It's a karmic. You're just supposed to have some sort of lesson and blessing. It's a karmic. Also, how you know this is a karmic? This is the one that whenever you try to arrange like a travel with that person, there is always a challenge. Also, similar with the commitment, when you try to get into the commitment, like long-term wise, either break it up very short or there will be a challenge. This is a karmic thing. So you're just supposed to learn a lesson from it, and after that you got the blessing. Let's go with the tarot portion. Oh, that message is quite clear actually. Usually past life kind of weird, but this time it's giving you guys a good message, like a very clear message. Okay, Theo, what do you want to tell a Sagittarius the rest of this month? Generally, what's gonna play off for a lot of them? Generally, what's gonna play off for a lot of them? A lot of Sagittarius. Ending. What is this talking about? Clarify for me. Why is that there? Some of you gonna like and a burden, like you don't want to give it a second chance. So far, it can be a person, it can be a career thing. It doesn't literally giving me like what it's all about. It's just like you're gonna end things where you feel it's like a burden and you don't want to give a second chance. Judgment reverse. Some of you kind of like feeling very bitter about this situation, like you spend all this time. Is it a person or is this a work thing? It doesn't want to give me, like it's just very general. It's just giving a lot of energy of you guys gonna be dropping things. Yeah, even some of you gonna block this. If this is a person, you're gonna block it and you're just gonna focus on yourself growing. Some of you gonna focus more on creating, for the one that like to in the art field. So take it very general. Some of you gonna like stop like dropping career or school thing that doesn't work anymore, or you feel like a burden. But I'm seeing you kind of like a bit salty about the time that you spend, the energy that you spend. But the outcome is good though, Empress. That means you're gonna like start creating better things. If they're talking about work, or you start working on better things, and that thing also gonna have some sort of like a growth, expansion. If they're talking about a person, right, it's the same message. You're gonna like not giving them a second chance. You feel like this is a burden. Some of you even gonna block them with the 8 of Wands reverse here. Outcome still the same, Empress, which is mean like taking care of yourself, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's your first message. We didn't get any money, only one money message, right? Let's see what they were gonna predict for you. How's their money flow now until end of the month for the sign of Sagittarius? How is their money flow? How is their money flow? Good. Queen of Cups indicating like quite happy with your money flow. Some of you a bit hesitant about what to do with your money, or if you, I get into my mind, some of you that's studying, you're kind of like a bit hesitant of continuing. What should you do? Because of the money thing? I don't know, your advice is just like you need to work more. If that's your issue with your studying, like money only, just work more. Queen of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like you just need to like bit more extra with your work just to make more money, something about that. But money overall is quite good. How about your career? How is the career flow now until end of the month? I know like so far we know like you're still employed, but let's see. Anything else? Feeling very passionate, or there is a ignite of a passion. That's what I'm getting. But at the same time, I keep getting like some of you gonna be thinking about want to remove this whatever you're doing and pursue other thing, like the thing that you're quite passionate about. But at the same time, I'm seeing you're still not able to kind of like remove it because you got that reverse. That means still sticking on it. So I'm saying like you may be considering of changing direction with your career, but at the same time still doing whatever you're doing at this moment. Obviously that's a good thing. I'm predicting some of you guys gonna start pursuing like passion project, things like that. Good stuff. Like this reading. Okay, what's the good stuff that you are manifesting, Sagittarius? The rest of this month for the sign of Archer, what's they're manifesting? Good reading. I feel like quite balanced here and there for the rest of this month. Success and attention. I keep seeing like some of you gonna like start pursuing passion project. Some of you gonna be dealing with a new person, a fire sign coming with a Knight of Wands. Again, I keep getting this. This is similar with a mirror, like this. When you reconnect, or if this is a reconnect, or this is a new person, the sex will be good. You're gonna be saving more money also. You got 10 of Pentacles here. So it could be a long-term one with this Knight of Wands. How do you know who is this person? They're a bit reckless or like to take risks, a bit impatient. That's how you know. A bit worrywart also. They may a bit have a tendency to a bit lie here and there. Not a big lie, but just small lie. But how you know, this is only for a small portion of how you know this is a bit reckless and a bit impatient. I mean the fire sign. I asked how you know it got the Fool and the Temperance reverse. So So it could be a long term with a 10 of Pentacles with this person. Also this, because this attached to the same storyline, right? So I feel like whatever passion project that you're gonna be pursuing is gonna be a long term thing. Good thing, good stuff happening. I like this. Anything major that you need to know, Sagittarius? Anything major that you need to know? Anything major that Sagittarius need to know? Let's see. What's the major thing? Moving on, holding back. Even if not literally like you're not speaking to that person, to that individual, you're gonna be like start holding back. This person like attention, the one that you're dealing, but the connection is very not stable with the Emperor reverse. You're moving on from a connection. How I in my mind I asked how you know 6 of 1 upright. So that means this person like attention. So you're moving on. When you move on, they may offer you like, let's just be friends, things like that. Also, you may deal with a new person, come up as a King of Cups after you move on from this individual, this person. It's just a connection, come up as a very good connection, something gonna play off around summertime with the sun here. Oh, I don't know what's talking about summertime. You got another court card. So some of you in summertime, you may lose interest with the person, and you pick another interest with the Queen of Wands here. Summertime still about 2 months, so let's worry that later. But yeah, major thing is you're gonna be moving on from this connection where they like attention, and the connection is not very stable. You know, the type that every 2-3 days you got a fight, or you got like a silent treatment, that kind of thing. It's not very stable. Okay, let's go to the person in your mind. Okay, Sagittarius, who is this person in your mind? First card is identification of the person. Second card is their intention. Third card will be direction. Keep in mind, I keep repeating this, like intention and action is not the same. They may have some intention like to make things right, but may fall short in the action, right? That's why I'm clarifying all this. Okay, Sagittarius, who is this person? How they know first? King of Swords reverse can be a bit narcissistic also. That's how you know. Intention. No relationship like. Later we clarify in what sense is this. What's their action? Gonna come towards you. So if you kind of like on the break or not speaking, their action, they're gonna come towards you with all this fire energy. Why the King of Swords reverse here? Very uncooperative. Clarify with the Three of Pentacles reverse. One more. But very good looking. King of Wands upright. Very good looking, quite passionate, but a bit narcissistic. That's what I'm getting. King of Swords reverse. Not necessarily mean narcissistic, can be a bit like cold detached bitch, that kind of feeling. But for some of you, this can be a bit narcissistic. Let's go with a mirror. Mirror, give me 3 cards on who is this person. So they're gonna come towards you. So far we know that, but I don't think it's gonna be like quite stable because the intention is 4 of Wands. The intention is not very positive. Mirror, give me like 3 cards on who is this person. They're young, embodied young energy. They like to give gifts. That's their language, like gifting. Why this is here? It's like the chemistry is not there. That's how you know. They like to give. Why the chemistry is not there? Some of you feel like because this person expressed their emotion, you feel like, you know, the type. I asked why the chemistry is not there because the gossip reverse. Either this person feel like you express the emotion, like you like them, then they feel like it's not a chase anymore. Or it can be your feeling like that. It can be reversed. But this is what tells me. What the hell is that? Okay, why their intention is 4 of Wands reverse? You're gonna close off though. They're gonna come towards you but act all closed off. But still, they're gonna even like come towards you all looking good, purposely. but their intention is 4 of 1 reverse, 7 of 1 upright. Still gonna be closing off, or you're gonna feel like very guarded, that kind of feeling. My direction is Knight of 1 upright. Oh, be careful. They're gonna play games. They're gonna like come back into your life or find a way to come back in your life. They're gonna play games. In what way they're gonna play games? By acting one-sided. Yeah, basically they're gonna come towards you and try not to give in. That's how they play games. Try to stall, try to act all closed off, one-sided, things like that. That's how they play games. So just be careful about this. Okay, this person got a lot of issues. So let's see what's their issues. What's this person issues? Give me like 3 cards. What's this person issues actually? And this person looks like so free. Come towards you just like waste time also. The hell? What's this person issue then? Just simply an idiot that like to play games. That's their issue. Okay, yeah. An idiot that's just also very unpredictable. Like suddenly they're gonna very hot in your ass, then the next day they're gonna disappear and do their work. This kind of thing. So it's just simply a person that just like play games. No big secret, no like big issue or whatever. They're just like, why do you like to play games? I don't know. It's just telling me like they like to play games, keep their option open, things like that. So maybe like not very good here. Some issue here. The type that like to play games, a bit childish. Okay, what's the outcome between you two then? What's the outcome between you two? Man, what do we have to do? What's the outcome between you two? Do you have any long-termness between these two? What's your outcome? Nah, it's gonna become a missed opportunity, unfortunately. It's not gonna progress to anything. It's just gonna become missed opportunity. But I'm seeing like slowly but surely you're gonna like get over them. Yeah, no growth and expansion. You may even experiencing another fallout with this person with the Lovers reverse. So I would suggest don't entertain it. Like don't give too much energy on it. What's your advice then? What's your advice then? What's your advice then, Sagittarius? Be guarded, that's for once. Your advice to guard yourself from this person and don't give in if they come with sexual energy. Don't give in. Turn your back also. 3 of 1 reverse. So basically not giving it into it. Okay, that's your advice though. Yeah, basically your advice is just not to give into it. So that's that portion. That's a person in your mind. Let's go to singles now. Singles, what's your energy? Give me 1 card on the energy, and give me the second card is the energy that comes towards you. Single Sagittarius. Alright, let's see. What's your energy? Oh, I like your energy. King of Cups. Either you are feeling very happy with your own self, or you have someone in your mind that you have emotion. Can be mean that also. What's the energy that comes towards you? Oh, okay. Why you're the King of Cups? You want a second chance? So this picking up on singles that have won a second chance with the person that you're experiencing either a communication issue, either it's a friend. I got a couple of messages. Either a friend communication issue, or you have a fight with this friend and you want a second chance. You do have emotion. Some of you may not admit it, but you do have emotion. King of Cups here. Okay, why the energy that comes towards you is the Sun? Some of you around summertime, you're gonna be dealing with new person. Some of you is, I say again, that means you're gonna may even repeat it with this past person. Okay, around summertime, take it how it's gonna play off. Some of you gonna be bitter with this person again, and this time it's gonna be good because got Empress here. Some of you gonna be meeting up with the new water sign, come up as a Queen of Cup. That's also gonna be good because Empress is here. So it goes with two ways. Also, around summertime, there is an increase with your finances. It's just a side message. Single. Either you find a new job, things like that, or it's a new opportunity, more of like work from home also. The energy of work from home. Okay, that's a side message. So, Taylor want to address something on summertime. Let's see on a mirror. What's the energy that comes towards a single Sagittarius the rest of this month? I cannot help it if it just comes with the summertime. Apparently, it just want to address that. So probably this month, nothing much, nothing good. You're gonna be having fun, going out more, dealing with a fair, multiple people. Okay, so I'm not sure whether this is talking about the tarot portion clarification, or this is like you dealt with this person, or this is gonna be something new. Take it how it's gonna be applied. You're gonna be connecting with like a mixed energy, like mixed person, mixed ways, or mixed, because they come up with the fair and dark two cut. It's gonna be long term though. That's the good thing. But yeah, take it how they may be like mixed ways kind of feeling. Like to have fun, like to go out, have fun. Work is not very good. That's how you know when you meet this person. Come up with the young energy, not a shy person, like very outgoing. Something about their hair also. Look at how it apply. How you know also this person gonna like express their emotion towards you, either to action or to verbally. You got connection, like it's very apparent. A mirror keep giving me like a long term and kind of thing. You got connection coming in. The only you know your story, whether you already dealt with this person that I'm describing, or this is someone that you're gonna be dealing, or this is the one that you actually want to have a second chance. Come up as like a mix. That's how you know, like, because light and dark skin can be like their looks, their what do you call that? Their skin color is a bit unique for their own ways. Okay, let's pull up your advice. What's the advice for single for the rest of this month? Let's put it like very general. What's the advice for single Sagittarius? Ending. Some ending that you're supposed to kind of embrace it. Some of you still like thinking about it. Why are you thinking about it? Yeah, you just keep thinking about it. It's maybe just a good time that you keep thinking about it, then it's now end. Then take it as ending. Some of you just talking about the person that you want to repeat it. You finally figure it out that you want a long-term relationship with this person. What the hell is this? If that's your story, express your emotion. That's your advice. But for some of you, this is talking about ending. So just embrace it, even though you're kind of like thinking about it, don't want it to end. Just embrace it. Just take it as you already got some good time, good memories, and that's all. So that's all what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. Hope this helps. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys in the next video. Bye all.